I had 8 friends in town from out of Portland, Seattle, and I contacted all the people around me with season tickets and bought their tickets for that game. And so I brought my friends on a Saturday night. Great game, won. Everybody was happy. It was a big win. And my friend drove all of us in a 1989 Ford Bronco, which, if you know that, it's a 2-door, and 8 people legally are not allowed to be in that. But we were. And the game was over, and we got back in the Ford Bronco. And if you've been to Dodger Stadium on a Saturday night, you know that it's impossible to get out of, especially if you stay for the whole game. And so we're in a cattle herd. We're just trying to get out. We're listening to music. Everyone's having a good time.
I am mandated Nick Thune to ask what color this Ford Bronco was.
It's navy blue.
Okay, very good.
There is a brown stripe along the side.
Okay.
But it's always two-toned.
It is not white, is what you're saying. Okay.
No, but I'll tell you what, though.
So that's why as soon as I heard Ford Bronco and I heard Los Angeles and I heard a sports scene, I'm like, if that's where this is going.
You better know that my friend the next day, after the story, texted me a picture of OJ and said, "This is us." So,
okay, so that's point B, and we're sitting here at point A. Okay, what do we have here?
Half hour of traffic. We're almost to the Elysian, we're almost to the exit, the Vince Scully Street exit. We've got about 100 yards to go.
Yes.
And I say to my friend, listen, you're not allowed to take a right up here, but if you get over the right lane, just don't even listen to him. Just take the right. And so he goes to do that, and then he rear-ends the car in front of us. It is a brand new black SUV, beautiful car. I'm not going to mention the, brand.
Sure.
And at that moment, it's like, oh my God, you just hit somebody, and we're going to be in trouble. The cops are going to be involved. And then 2 people get out. First, we see a girl out of the front passenger seat. Then we see Corey Seager get out of the driver's seat. Corey Seager gets out of his car. He hit a home run in the first inning. Corey Seager is Kyle Seager. I love Corey Seager.
That's right. Your brother of one of the best Mariners of recent days.
You don't even know about the third brother, by the way. There is a third.
Okay.
And his parents are so good looking. I mean, the whole family, just beautiful. But Corey, the most beautiful little boy I've ever seen in my life, gets out of this car, comes around. He's wearing an Under Armour shirt. He just hit a home run. He just played 9 innings, and he's just with the herd, leaving the game. And he goes back and he looks. We broke a taillight. He looks at it, looks at the girl, and he realizes that he is now in a moment where people are going to start. It's Corey Seager.
Right, yeah.
Rookie of the year. And he looks at it and realizes the situation, looks back at us and goes,
he just shrugs and thumbs up.
And goes back, and on his way to the car, we're just like silent. And I go out the window, "Great game, Corey." And the girl laughed out loud as they got back in the car. And literally, we could have hit anyone else in that exit, and we would have been dealing with the cops.
Yes, exchanging of information.
But we hit Corey Seager. And here is the thing that breaks my heart. The thing that breaks my heart is the next day, he went 0 for 4.
Uh-oh.
And it makes me think, was there whiplash? Did something affect him? He didn't want to talk to the coaches about it.
You just did enough contact to damage a taillight, right? That's it. That's a bit.
I mean, he went 0 for 4. I don't know. You do the math.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't do good for 2 games, and then he came back with a home run. But I love him, and I would live the rest of my life with him if I could.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
Isn't it amazing you can download an app with your thumbprint? You should download our app with your thumbprint.